Have you ever felt out of control in life, as if everything is sweeping you away in the current of daily worries and pressures? In such times, how can we maintain peace and focus? This is where the wisdom from Stoic philosophy becomes a valuable guide. Great philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus have passed down powerful principles to train the mind, helping us face challenges with calm and clarity. In today's video, we will explore one of the core principles of Stoic philosophy, training the mind. This journey is not just about finding inner peace, but also about becoming the best version of ourselves. By practicing these techniques, we will learn to control our thoughts, emotions, and actions, allowing us to face any adversity with calmness and strength. Let's embark on this journey of discovery and practice these valuable lessons together. This is not just about learning, it's an inner revolution that will make you stronger, more confident, and appreciative of every moment in life. This transformation will not only benefit you, but will also positively impact everyone around you. Start this journey and let Stoic philosophy become a part of your life, making each day worth living. Number 1. A morning ritual. In Stoic philosophy, establishing a morning ritual is an essential principle to start the day with clarity and positivity. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, once said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." A morning ritual is not just a series of activities. It's a way to shape our mindset, nurture our spirit, and prepare to face the day's challenges. Begin your day by spending time in quiet and meditation. Meditation helps calm the mind, reduce stress, and focus on the present moment. Try sitting quietly for a few minutes, taking deep breaths, and reflecting on the things you are grateful for. This practice not only brings a sense of peace, but also sets a positive tone for the day. Have you ever taken a few minutes in the morning to reflect on the good things in life? Reading is also an important part of the morning ritual. Marcus Aurelius spent many hours reading and writing throughout his life. Take time to read meaningful books, writings that help you better understand yourself and the world around you. Reading not only expands knowledge, but also ignites inspiration and passion within you. Additionally, planning your day is an indispensable step. Write down your tasks, prioritize important ones, and set goals for the day. Planning not only helps you organize your work efficiently, but also creates a sense of control and clear direction. Practicing gratitude and prayer is also an important part of the morning ritual. As Jesus taught, prayer and thanksgiving are ways to connect with the Spirit and seek guidance. Take time to pray, give thanks for what you have received, and ask for peace and wisdom for the new day. Do you find that taking time to pray and practice gratitude helps you feel more peaceful and confident? Finally, engage in some light physical activity, such as walking, practicing yoga, or simply stretching. Physical and mental health are closely connected, and maintaining a healthy body also helps keep your mind sharp. A morning ritual is not just a habit, but a means to train your mind and spirit, helping you start the day with confidence and hope. Try incorporating these practices and feel the change in your life. Number 2. The day in review. Have you ever wondered how each of your days goes by? In our busy lives, taking a moment to pause and reflect on the day that has passed can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-improvement. Self-reflection helps us better understand ourselves and provides valuable lessons from our daily experiences. Nobody can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make a new ending. Maria Robinson. It's wonderful to take a few minutes each night before going to bed to reflect on what happened during the day. This practice not only helps us recognize the positive things we've accomplished, but also highlights areas for improvement. For example, you might recall getting angry with a colleague over a minor mistake. Reflecting on it, you realize that the anger not only hurt the other person, but also disturbed your inner peace. Jesus taught us, "Love your enemies, do good to those who hate you." These teachings not only help us live better, but also improve our relationships with others. By reviewing the day, you can learn to control your emotions and become more understanding and forgiving in the future. Another day, you might realize that you wasted too much time on social media and felt guilty for not completing your work. Self-reflection will help you recognize this waste of time and encourage you to adjust this habit to work more efficiently the next day. When you review your day, you practice gratitude and humility, recognizing the value of each moment in life. Make this habit an integral part of your daily life. You will see positive changes, not only in how you view yourself, but also in how you interact with the world around you. This practice can also be expanded by asking specific questions. What did I do well today? What can I improve? How did I treat others? These questions not only help you self-assess, but also motivate you to improve yourself. When we reflect on our actions with honesty and humility, we learn to live more kindly and responsibly. Make this habit an essential part of your daily life. Every time you reflect, remember that you are engaging in an act of self-awareness and continuous improvement. Reviewing the day is not just a tool for self-evaluation, but also a path to growth and self-improvement every day. So tonight, before going to bed, take a few minutes to reflect on today. What have you accomplished? What can you do better tomorrow? Reviewing the day will help you become better, live more fully, and move closer to your best self. Next, let's move on to the third secret on our journey of exploring and conquering the best of ourselves. But first, I have a question for you. Have you ever wondered what the true value of money is? In the modern world, money seems to have become the measure of all success and happiness. However, Stoic philosophy teaches us that while money is important, it is not the ultimate goal of life. Number 3, the truth about money. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that money is merely a tool, a means to achieve higher goals. Blindly pursuing wealth can lead to spiritual and moral losses. Remember the saying of Jesus, "You cannot serve both God and money." This teaching encourages us to prioritize spiritual values over material ones. Imagine having a lot of money but lacking love, peace, and happiness. Can that money buy peace of mind or truly meaningful relationships? Certainly not. Money can buy material comforts, but it cannot buy the true values of life. For a practical example, think of a friend who is always pursuing their career and making money relentlessly. Despite having a big house, luxury car, and a full bank account, they always feel lonely and stressed. Quick meals, sleepless nights, and estrangement from family are just a few manifestations of trading happiness for money. On the contrary, think of another friend who lives simply but is always smiling, happy with family and friends. They may not have many possessions, but the peace of mind and meaningful relationships they have bring them a fulfilling life. Have you ever wondered, how can I use money to bring true meaning to life? It is important to use money to serve noble goals such as helping others, creating memorable experiences, and investing in personal growth. For example, instead of buying luxury items, you could invest in courses and books to enhance your knowledge and skills. Traveling with family and gathering with friends are not just ways to spend money, but also opportunities to connect and create cherished memories. In daily life, you can start by setting financial goals based on your core values. Set aside part of your income to help those less fortunate, participate in charitable activities, or invest in education and health for yourself and your family. These actions not only bring material benefits, but also nurture the spirit and create lasting happiness. Join the conversation in our comment section. Are you using your money wisely and correctly? We look forward to hearing your stories. Number 4. Push for deep understanding. Have you ever wondered what truly brings deep meaning to your life? In Stoic philosophy, one of the core principles is to pursue deep understanding. This is not merely about acquiring knowledge, but about applying that understanding to daily life, to live a meaningful life, and to deeply understand oneself and the world around us. Imagine you're sitting in a classroom, but instead of just memorizing information to pass an exam, you're truly listening and reflecting on what the teacher is saying. You ask yourself, how can this knowledge be applied to my life? What can I learn from this to become a better person? The pursuit of deep understanding is an ongoing process of questioning and seeking the true meaning of what we learn. Another practical example is reading books. Many people read books simply for entertainment or to boast about the number of books they've read. But Stoic philosophers advise that reading should be done with the purpose of seeking deep understanding. When reading a book, ask yourself, what lessons from this can help me live better? How can I apply these philosophies to my daily life? Consider Lucy, a friend of yours who is always seeking to learn and improve herself. Lucy not only takes online courses, but also applies what she learns to her work and daily life. She continually asks herself, what have I learned today? How can I use this knowledge to become a better person, a better colleague, a better friend? These actions promote deep understanding and help her continually progress. In daily life, promoting deep understanding can start with small actions. Instead of just scrolling through social media, choose to read articles and books that bring real value. Instead of just listening, truly listen and reflect. Instead of just talking, share meaningful things. You can ask yourself, what new thing did I learn today? How can I apply this to my life to become a better person? Remember, deep understanding enriches not only the intellect, but also the soul. It helps us live a more meaningful life, understanding ourselves and others better. It is the path to self-improvement and lasting happiness. So, are you ready to start your journey towards deep understanding? Number 5. The only prize. In today's modern world, we often find ourselves caught up in the race to achieve titles, material rewards, and recognition from others. However, Stoic philosophy reminds us that the only true prize worth pursuing is inner peace and self-fulfillment. The only reward we should seek is a tranquil state of mind, undisturbed by external circumstances. When you achieve inner peace, nothing external can shake you. This is an invaluable prize, one that cannot be bought with money or power. Remember Jesus' words, "Seek first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added to you." This reminds us that when the soul is at peace, everything else naturally follows. Consider a practical example. You have a colleague who is always striving for promotions, accumulating wealth, and seeking recognition from others. Despite achieving many accomplishments, they still feel unsatisfied, constantly worried about the future and competing with others. In contrast, another person may not have many material achievements, but lives a simple, meaningful, and peaceful life. They are not affected by rumors or competition because they have found peace within themselves. Another example is Oprah Winfrey's life. Oprah is one of the wealthiest and most powerful women in the world, but she has faced many challenges and hardships to reach that position. What sets Oprah apart is not just her remarkable success, but also her ability to maintain inner peace and compassion. Despite her material achievements, Oprah has always emphasized that peace and happiness come from living true to one's values and helping others. Have you ever wondered, what truly brings me happiness? Is it material rewards or inner peace? When you achieve inner peace, you are no longer caught up in worries about fame, money, or recognition. You understand that the only reward you truly need is contentment with yourself and the life you are living. Remember, the only reward worth pursuing is not found in material things or external recognition, but in a state of inner peace and self-fulfillment. This is what brings lasting happiness and true meaning to life. We would like to extend our thanks and congratulations to you for making it halfway through today's video. Your presence here shows that you are fully ready for this journey. Now, let's turn our attention to the remaining 4 principles on pausing to think during the process of self-improvement. Number 6. The power of a mantra. Have you ever experienced challenging moments where a single phrase or thought could help you get through it all? In Stoic philosophy, the power of a mantra is a powerful tool to help us maintain calm and steadfastness in challenging situations. A mantra is not just words. It is a mental focus that helps us align our minds with core values and maintain inner control. Consider the example from the life of Nelson Mandela, who endured 27 years in prison yet remained steadfast and committed to justice. One of his mantras was, "I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul." This phrase not only helped Mandela maintain resilience during his years of imprisonment, but also inspired millions worldwide about the strength of spirit and steadfastness. Have you ever wondered, what mantra could I use to help myself overcome difficulties? A mantra doesn't have to be complex. It can be as simple as the words of Epictetus, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to stop worrying about things that are beyond your control." When faced with challenges, repeating this mantra can help you focus on what you can control and let go of unnecessary worries. A mantra can also be inspired by the teachings of Jesus. For instance, "Love your neighbor as yourself" is a powerful mantra, reminding us of love and forgiveness. In stressful or conflict situations, reminding ourselves of love can help us maintain compassion and calmness. In daily life, you can choose a mantra that resonates with your circumstances and personal values. Try using your mantra in the morning when starting a new day or during moments of stress. The power of a mantra lies in its ability to help us focus our minds, maintain our spirits, and guide our actions according to core values. When we remind ourselves of important principles through a mantra, we not only maintain inner control, but also develop a strong and steadfast spirit. Remember, true peace does not come from avoiding difficulties, but from facing them with a steadfast and peaceful soul. We are curious to know, what mantra can help you maintain peace and steadfastness in your soul today? Please share your stories and insights in the comments. Number 7. The 3 areas of training. Have you ever wondered how to train yourself to become better each day? Stoic philosophy teaches that there are 3 areas of training we should focus on to develop comprehensively: logic, ethics, and physics. Each of these areas plays a crucial role in training our intellect, spirit, and body, helping us live a meaningful and happy life. First, consider the area of logic. This is the foundation of our ability to think, analyze, and make decisions. Logical thinking enables us to see problems clearly and avoid being swept away by negative emotions or faulty reasoning. For example, in daily work, when faced with a difficult situation, the ability to think logically helps us find reasonable solutions instead of reacting impulsively. Ask yourself, am I reacting emotionally or rationally? Which approach will lead to a better decision? The second area is ethics, which relates to how we live and treat others. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and emperor, wrote, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." Living an ethical life not only brings happiness to ourselves, but also spreads joy to those around us. Jesus taught, "Love your neighbor as yourself." This reminds us of the importance of kindness, forgiveness, and love. In practice, helping others not only brings them joy, but also gives us a sense of meaning and connection. Lastly, the area of physics focuses on our health and physical well-being. A healthy body is the foundation for a clear mind. Think about a day when you felt tired and low on energy. Everything becomes more challenging. Conversely, when you maintain a healthy lifestyle and exercise regularly, you feel energetic, clear-headed, and ready to face any challenge. Ask yourself, what have I done today to take care of my body? What can I improve to live a healthier life? Consider renowned figures like the philosophers Seneca or Marcus Aurelius, who dedicated their lives to training themselves in these 3 areas. They were not only great thinkers, but also lived meaningful lives and inspired millions. Focusing on these 3 areas of training helps you become more well-rounded and brings a balanced and fulfilling life. Are you training yourself in all 3 of these areas? How can you improve logical thinking, live an ethical life, and maintain good physical health? Remember, comprehensive development is not just about achieving success in one area, but the harmony between intellect, spirit, and body. This is the path to true happiness and fulfillment in life. As I delved deeper into the profound wisdom of Stoicism, I was struck by the proverb, "Choose a good teacher and everything else will follow." This saying leads us to a core practice of Stoicism, which is also the 8th key to becoming exceptionally wise. Number 8. Watching the wise. Indeed, seeking out and learning from wise individuals not only helps us avoid mistakes, but also aids in our comprehensive self-development. Think about the people in your life whom you admire for their wisdom and calmness. These individuals may not necessarily be famous or powerful. They could be teachers, friends, or even family members. What is it about them that draws you in? Is it their ability to handle difficult situations with calmness and deliberation? Or perhaps their natural capacity for understanding and forgiving others? A prime example is the life of Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi led India's struggle for independence through non-violent resistance. He consistently emphasized the importance of living with sincerity and patience in all circumstances. Gandhi learned from various sources, including different religions and philosophies, to develop a method of struggle based on love and forgiveness. He once said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Gandhi clearly demonstrated how learning from the wise and applying those lessons in concrete actions can improve one's own life and the lives of others. Have you ever asked yourself, how can I apply the lessons from wise individuals to my daily life? A simple way to start is by observing and listening to them more closely. When faced with a problem, ask yourself, how would the wise person I admire handle this situation? This not only provides a new perspective, but also helps you cultivate deep thinking and calmness. In daily life, seek out opportunities to learn from those around you. This could be through books, conversations, or observing how they live and work. Let the lessons from wise individuals guide you on your path to growth and self-improvement. Are you learning from the wise people around you? Remember, according to Stoic philosophy, observing and learning from wise individuals not only helps us avoid mistakes, but also leads us to live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. This is the true reward we should pursue. Number 9. Keep it simple. Keeping things simple means focusing on what truly matters and eliminating distractions and stresses. Ask yourself, what really brings me happiness and fulfillment? Am I spending too much time on unnecessary things? This question helps us realize that often the simplest things bring the greatest joy. Consider the life of Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple. Jobs was known for his minimalist lifestyle and focus on what was truly important. He always wore the same type of clothing every day to avoid wasting time deciding what to wear, allowing him more time for creativity and work. Jobs once said, "Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple." His philosophy of life exemplifies the power of simplicity and focus. Jesus also taught us about the value of simplicity. He said, "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." This teaching encourages us to live in the present, focus on what matters most, and not let worries about the future overshadow the happiness of today. In daily life, try simplifying everything by creating a tidy and minimalist living space. Remove unnecessary items and keep your home clean and organized. This not only helps reduce stress, but also creates a positive and comfortable living environment. You can also apply simplicity to your work by focusing on the most important tasks and eliminating distractions. Have you ever wondered, how can I simplify my life to feel happier? Start by identifying what is truly important to you and eliminate unnecessary elements. This not only helps you live a happier life, but also gives you more time and energy to do the things you love. Remember, simplicity is the key to achieving true peace and happiness. Live simply, focus on what is important, and don't let unnecessary complications distract you. Simplicity not only makes life easier, but also helps you find true meaning and joy in every moment. Life is a journey full of challenges and changes, but by training the mind, we can find peace and face any difficulties with strength. Stoic philosophy, with its solid principles and wisdom, provides us with valuable tools to master our lives. Remember, the mind is the foundation of all actions and decisions. When the mind is well trained and controlled, you will not only achieve external success, but also find inner happiness and peace. As we conclude this journey, ask yourself, am I ready to train my mind every day? How can I apply these Stoic principles to my life? Step forward with determination and belief that each day is a new opportunity for self-improvement. Start today with small steps to train your mind and live a meaningful and fulfilling life. By applying Stoic principles, you will find balance, peace, and an open heart, ready to face life's challenges. Thank you for exploring these mental training secrets with me through Stoic philosophy. Continue this journey and let it guide you to a better life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it to support the channel. Leave a comment with your thoughts. Share the video with friends and family to spread the valuable lessons of Stoic philosophy. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss the next videos on Stoic living and personal development.